You are now tuned in to 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh. Right now on the line, I have Federal District Records rap artist, Miss Venomiss.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Oh, most definitely. Glad I finally had the opportunity to get you back on the show again. You've been doing a lot since last time we spoke.
Yes, a lot. And well, last time I spoke to you, I think I was just getting ready to drop the second album.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
so,
right.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Wow. Now, for those listening in and everything, your second album is All Eyes on V, right?
Yes.
Yes. And can you explain the how you've grown from your first album to this album?
Okay, well, the first album was more like me proving myself. I had taken 6 years off of music because I had a daughter, so I took 6 years off to raise her, and it was my first full-length album. I was coming back. I had done music when I was younger. I got a lot of stuff done, but I wasn't ready.
Right.
And, as I got older, I was like, you know what, I'm ready. Let's go. So the first album is me, like, if I could only make one album, what would I want the world to remember me as? So that's how the first album came about. The second album is more like, okay, well, I'm here, and we're not making one album. I'm comfortable.
Right.
So, let's just go from there. And it was my first release with Federal District, so, it was exciting. It was fun, and I just really wanted to make an album that was fun and upbeat and just different angles for me. So I really had a lot of fun. I had fun with both albums, but the second album I had more fun making.
Right.
Just because it was more collaboration, it was more bouncing ideas off of people. Like, I like the second album, like, between the two of them. I mean, they're both good. They're both great music, but the second album was a lot more fun in the studio. Yeah,
most definitely. And I've actually had the opportunity to listen to the second album, and one of my favorites is Visions.
Yeah.
And
that's my song.
Yeah, I love that song. Now, what was the inspiration behind that one?
Visions is kind of new me, new deal, new situation. That's new me talking to old me.
Okay.
So Visions is kind of me sitting back and reflecting, like, this is where I've been, this is what I've been through, but keep your visions about you. Stay focused on what's going on around you and where you want to go next. So that's what Visions is about.
Okay. Now, and usually we talk a little bit and then I jump right on into a song, but I want to go ahead and talk about this song, Flower.
Yeah, Flower. That's another beast record. Shout out to Lyric G. He sings on the hook on that. I wrote all the R&B. If you've ever listened to any of my music, I write all my own R&B. Okay. So anytime there's an R&B singer on it, I've written it. So he was the voice that I heard envisioned singing it, and I contacted him. He was more than willing to do it. He's very talented out of Raleigh, so I feel like he brought my hook to life. And the song has special meaning to me because it's a true story. It's based on things I've been through in my life and times where I was just young and stupid, and how it could have really impacted my life and taken me way off course. And that's what the song is about. It's another song where I'm talking to former me, but I'm talking to teenage me, whereas with Visions, I'm talking to music me.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. Now, I want to go ahead and jump right on into this song, so if you would like to go ahead and introduce it.
Sure. What are we doing, Visions?
We're going to do Flower.
Okay. This is Flower by Venomiss, and you are tuned in with Janet Leigh, live on 2 to 3.
All right. Here you go. It's debuted here first on 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh, Flower. You are tuned in to 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh, and that was Flower by Venomiss, and featuring, who's that featuring again? I don't want to mispronounce.
That was Lyric G.
Okay. Yeah, you done your thing with that song too. I got another favorite song off that album now.
Thank you.
I could with the lyrics, and even though it's about your life, I could see a lot of people relating to that song. and that just
and that's why I chose to write it, because you know, I'm very closed off about my personal life. Like I don't like to really elaborate on my personal life on my songs. So this is the first time for me I'm really opening up and sharing some of the things I've been through, and the feedback on it has been amazing. I mean, from people crying when they hear it to people coming to me like, yo, that was me at that age, or yo, I went through this and this is just like it. And so, you know, it just really made me feel good about opening up about it, because you know, other people relate to it.
Yeah, most definitely. And I'm glad you have opened up with this album and about your life and things like that, because a lot of people relate more to life situations, and that's good that people like yourself can bring that to the public.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're so welcome. Now, I noticed you said that you don't like talking about your personal life and things like that. Why the difference from that album to this album? Why opening up now, which is a good thing, but why the change of heart?
You know, it's one of those things I feel you have to spoon feed. You know, if Tupac, for example, gave us all of him on his first album, I don't think we would respect him like we did later. And I just feel like where artists mess up today is they want to give you everything all at once. You know, they on reality TV, they're doing this, they're doing that. They want to give you everything all at once. And then people lose interest because there's no mystery. They know everything.
Right, okay.
So I believe some of my favorite artists are elusive when it comes to press, like Sade, and you know, she's one who you never. It's so hard to get an interview with her. It's so hard to find out information on her. It's so hard to know her story. And I always respected that about her, because she was able to still keep people attracted to her without having to sell her personal story. And so that's one thing for me. And you know, it's just I don't mind opening up a little here and there. And the thing with me is I'm a good writer, so I can write something that tells the theme of what I've been through without also telling exactly how it went down, or exactly what I went through. So that's the difference. Like I'm not gonna bash my family and stuff like that, but I'm definitely gonna word it in a way where people can relate to it.
Right. Now, who was it? I know you wrote the song and everything. Who was it that made the beat for that song?
That's 3Cube. Shouts to him. He's in Africa, actually. He's our in-house producer at Federal. So shouts to him.
Awesome. Yeah, they got some tight beats going on. That's amazing.
Yeah. He's a beast. Like everything he sends me, I love. So shouts to 3Cube.
Now, I know you just done one, you were featured on Nimrod's Maximum Pressure, and y'all just released that video. Are we going to be able to, are you going to be releasing any more videos for any other tracks?
On the album, on the All Eyes on V album, we shot Maximum Pressure, and and that just came out last Friday. We are gonna, I'm potentially shooting Visions. I have a big vision for Visions, and it has to come out right. If I can't get it right, I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
But sometimes when you see things in your mind a certain way, it has to come out the way you see it.
Right.
And if I don't shoot Visions, I want to start shooting visuals for the new stuff, because I'm back in the studio now working on album number 3.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I know. I'm working on album number 3. You know, I've just been recording and trying to find the right sounds. And, you know, I want to save as much visual work for that project as well. So.
Right. Now, with you working on album number 3, what can we expect with this one?
So far, I mean, I'm a couple songs in on album number 3, and so far it's kind of following the lines of All Eyes on V. It's fun. It's different. Okay. It's me spreading my wings and just trying different things and different approaches. Right. You know, so it's along the lines of All Eyes on V. You know, it's just growth. That's all.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Can we expect more of you opening up about your life or anything that you got going on with this next album?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay. Absolutely. Yeah. I want to spoon feed it, like I said. So a little at a time. So like, you know, for every album I do, I'm going to try to incorporate a little something. My brother, he just came home from prison, 19 years in prison. Shout out to my brother D. He came home and he heard All Eyes on V, and it was really important to me because he's been in jail for 19 years. Right. He hasn't heard any of my music.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So, so the first thing he heard is All Eyes on V, and all he says, he's like, yo, V, like, the flower joint. He's like, the flower joint, man, like, you so good at that. Like, you're so good at telling the story of your life. Like, you did really good at that. And that meant a lot to me because he missed like everything I'm describing in that song, he missed because he was in jail.
Right. Yeah.
So for him to be able to get what I went through and understand where I'm standing now off of it meant a lot to me.
Yeah, most definitely. So
I'll honor my brother's wishes. I will continue to tell a little bit about me.
There you go. And I'm glad you're going to be doing that, because you can tell an amazing story and just put it into lyrics. That's amazing that you can do that. And not a lot of people can do that. Now, with the way you write, and you write so good, have you thought about writing for other artists?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, ghostwriting is something when I was younger, like when I was like 16, 17, I was like, oh, no, I'm not going to write for nobody. No. Like, to me, it made no sense. But now that I'm older and I'm like, I've had time in the game and I've been working, I'm like, you know what? It does make sense. Like, it's possible. I'm just waiting for the right connections and the right people to come my way.
Okay.
That's a good fit for me. Like, I don't have a problem ghostwriting. I definitely would consider it if the right opportunity came up.
Okay. Now, if you could choose any artist, which artist would you choose to be able to ghostwrite for?
See, that's a difficult question because every artist has their own sound, and I feel like I sound like me. So that being said, if I was gonna ghostwrite, I would like to write for somebody who's not there yet. I don't want to write for somebody established to that point. I want to write for somebody that we can grow together and grow and become, and they can become a household name. Like, if that's what I was going to write for, that's how I would choose to do it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I like how you said all of that and worded it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to be able to grow with somebody and somebody that's not out there yet to be able to write for them. That's amazing. Not a lot of people would do that. A lot of other people would have said, oh, I'd like to write for it, and just name some well-known person.
Well, and it's like, the thing is, when you're dealing with, their own blueprint. Do you know what I mean? So they're very rigid about what they expect when you're dealing at that level. So I'd much rather, if I'm going to ghostwrite for the first time, I would like to start with somebody who I can grow with.
Right.
And then, branch out and do more with other artists. But I definitely want to, my first ghostwriting experience, I wanted to be with somebody I could grow with and starting their career in the industry to the point that they're signed, they got their stuff going, but they're not to that level yet of the Beyoncés or the Jay-Z's, and they're not there, but they're, get there. Yeah, I think that would be the best.
Yeah, most definitely. Now, do you got any performances coming up anytime soon?
July 7th, I'm in Durham, North Carolina, but I've kind of fell back from performing for the next month or so because I'm focused on recording, and I got a lot of studio dates coming up. So for the month of July, that's the only show I have. It's not to say more won't come up, but if you keep on my website, venomissworld.com, I keep it up, the show board on there updated every 2 days. I update the show board, so if anything comes up, it's on the website.
Okay, all right. Yeah, well, that's amazing. Now, can you let the listeners know where they can go purchase your albums at and everything?
Oh, yeah, both albums are on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, Amazon. Both of the albums, Eris for the Echelon and All Eyes on V, are both on all major platforms. You can stream both albums on Spotify, so anywhere that you normally get your music, just type in Venomiss and you should be able to find it.
Okay. Is there any opportunity for your fans to be able to get signed copies?
Yeah, if you go to venomissworld.com, you can order a signed copy that comes signed. It has a Venomiss sticker inside, and sometimes I do the wristbands also. So if you order from the website directly, I sign the copies and send them out myself.
Okay. Now, I know that you said July 7th in Durham. Can you tell the listeners, the location, so if they are in North Carolina, they can be able to go see you?
Yeah. Emerald City in Durham, North Carolina is where I'll be on July 7th. That's a Friday, so come on out, have a good time. It's a producer and rap showcase. So there'll also be producers in the building playing beats and distributing beats too. So I think that's really cool. I like producer showcases. So I'll be out in full effect. I'll have wristbands, I'll have CDs, I'll have all that.
Okay, there you go. And then maybe y'all could take a picture with her as well. She loves her fans, so
that's right.
There you go. I'm gonna have to try to get out there. I'm in North Carolina, so I'm gonna try to make it out.
Come on out. Yeah, definitely. It'll be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I like meeting the fans. I like hanging out with the people. I mean, it feels good to be around people who appreciate the music. So it's definitely dope.
Definitely. Are you gonna be performing any of your new songs out there?
I'm probably going to do Flower. I haven't decided what else I'm doing just yet, but I do want to do Flower because I'm getting a lot of requests to do Flower.
Yes, so. That's a hot track, and my request is Visions.
yeah. Definitely. That's I like that song a lot. I do have to say that's one of my favorite songs on the album, and it's so funny because it was the one I was the most unsure about going to the studio.
Yeah, well, don't be unsure about that one because that one right there, that's one of my favorites off the album. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Now, can you let people know where to follow you at on social media?
Sure. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, everywhere at It's Venomiss. That's where you can find me on the web. And then venomissworld.com. If you go to the website, all my social media is there, all my YouTube videos, everything that I've ever done in life is on my website. And it's Venomiss is spelled Venomiss.
Oh, I did want to ask you about, because I noticed on Facebook you had posted that you were in a little, I don't know if it was a web series, a little short film.
Yes. Yeah. Shout out to El Daddio. He's from New York. He does the Cold World web series, and he also does the Southern Belle web series. And he is shooting his first mini movie, and I had a small role in the movie, so that was exciting. I got to test my hands as an actor, and I really liked it. It was really dope. So I got to learn a little bit more about acting, and I'm looking forward to delving more into the acting world because that was definitely fun.
Oh, awesome! So we can hopefully be
expecting it. I've been doing a lot. I've been modeling. I've been co-hosting. I've been hosting shows. I've been doing a lot more than just rap lately. So it's definitely dope to branch out and try new things.
Yes, most definitely. Now, I know you said the little mini film that you were going to be in. Do you know when that'll be released? Is it almost done?
I'm not sure just yet. He has he's shooting the second season of Cold World, the web series. He's shooting the second season right now. And I know sometime after he finishes shooting those episodes, he's going to go in and start putting the movie together. But he hasn't given us a release date, but keep it tuned to my Facebook fan page because I'll definitely drop the information when it comes out.
Yes, most definitely got to see that, and I look forward to checking that out. And hopefully, I'm really hoping you do the Visions music video soon.
Yes. I should be shooting that in August, so that'll be coming up soon.
Will you be shooting that in North Carolina? Will you be in?
See, this is the issue. I want to shoot it in California.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go all the way to Cali.
I really want to shoot in California, so I'm trying to make it happen, and I'm trying to make it work. I'm just trying to make sure that it's gonna work out in terms of timing, because first of all, I have friends that live out in California. Shout out to my homegirl Dom because she put me on to because where I want to shoot, she says don't come during tarantula season. I said, what's tarantula season? So I'm trying to time it so that I'm not in tarantula season because I don't know about tarantulas,
Yeah, no.
I don't know how I feel about tarantula season, so I'm trying to time it. So I'm working with my homegirl Dom on getting the dates together so that I avoid that whole season because I'm not having it.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one.
I know my name is Venomiss, but listen. Don't like the critters.
I know that's right. They go on with that.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm trying to work that out, and that's why I've just been kind of in a holding pattern because I'm not going around those tarantulas. So I'm like, not happening.
I don't. You ain't the only one. No.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, they can keep that shit over there. And
exactly.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Right. I was like, you should see my face. I said tarantula season. Like, what is that?
Yeah, what is that? That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
She said that's what they make. She said they make me have babies. And they be all over. I was like, no, we're not doing that.
No, is it just a specific location?
It starts like the end of August and the first couple weeks of September. So I'm trying to time it so that I'm there before then.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Posted. It's not. The video will be shot in North Carolina.
Yeah, I know that's right. Wow.
Yeah.
I know I won't be going to Cali at the end of August, beginning of September.
Yeah,
Wow, yeah, they keep. I ain't never heard of that. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was some new. That was some new shit for me. So I was kind of shocked. But so if I can't work that out, I'll be shooting in North Carolina.
I know that. I don't even like seeing little spiders in North Carolina. No, I don't want to see no big ass tarantula. No.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, this has been fun catching up and everything. And before we go, you got any shout outs you'd like to give?
Of course, shout out Federal District Records. Always shout them out first. That's the home team. Shout out to Shamika, Cal, Joey Batts, Nimrod, Jules, Philomath, Big Badge, Tiff. Just shout out to the whole team. They've been very supportive. We got a lot done together in the last year, and I'm very grateful to be with them. Oh. And, I'm just excited to put together another album.
Yes, I'm excited too, because this one, you done your thing with the first one, but the second album, I love it, and I can't wait to see what you got come up with on the third one.
Thank you.
You're so
I'll keep you posted. As soon as it drops, I'll let you know.
Yes, please do. And any more songs that you want me to play on my show, feel free to send them my way, and I'll be rotating them.
All right.
All right. You take care, and we'll talk again soon.
All right. Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye. That was Federal District Records rap artist Venomiss. Be sure to check out her website. Check her out on social media to keep up with her albums, her little mini movie she was just in, everything that she's got going on. And yeah, keep it locked. Tune in to 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh. Y'all take care.